Bye. And we are in Olpejeta. It's a rhino sanctuary. Basically, rhinos, and more rhinos.
Okay, so we have spotted our first cheetah. Let's see if we can get it.
Good afternoon and welcome to a very hot, sweaty and dry introduction. We are approximately 2 to 3 hours from Nanyuki and our last stop of Olpejeta. We've come up here to the border between Isiolo and Samburu counties where I think technically we're in Shaba Game Reserve. But we haven't passed anything to say that we're in Shaba Game Reserve, and we are here at a place called Lions Cave Camp. Now, we called ahead and asked if they had somewhere we could pitch our roof tent, and they said yes. We've pulled up and we've seen there's a car park and a very thin path down towards the camp. So we're not sure how this is going to go. We're not sure whether they understood what we wanted, but we're going to go and speak to them and find out. Okay, so mystery solved already. The lady came out to greet us very nicely. There was obviously a miscommunication, so there isn't somewhere for us to pitch the tent on the car right now. So we're going to go down, have a look at their accommodation and see whether we just stay here tonight. Otherwise, we might be parking outside the gate and setting up our tent there. So update is camping is a no-go for here. The other option is we'd have to go out of the car park. Whereas here they have a tented camp kind of vibe or a cottage, and both are actually really, really reasonable in terms of the price. So we thought, you know what, let's save ourselves the hassle and stay a night here in one of their accommodations, and you don't have to get all the tents and everything out tonight. So it's a chill one tonight. I'm sorry, but how badass does this truck look, babe? Just parked here in the car park.
Look at the adventures it's been on.
It's painted with adventure. That's how you know someone has had an adventure, when the truck is like caked. So yeah, we're gonna get some stuff now and go to our cottage, which, by the way, I have to say right now, I mean, this place, first and foremost, it's not a game lodge. It's actually not in the Shaba Reserve. It's outside of it, so that's worth bearing in mind. However, it's 5 minutes from the reserve, and it's really, really reasonable price.
It's also 5 minutes from the road. Like, yeah. It's very, very close to the road.
For the tents, they sell them at 6,000 shillings for a double. And for the cottage is 7,500 for a double, and that's bed and breakfast. So that's really, really reasonable. I haven't stayed anywhere so far that looks like this for that kind of price. Okay, we are at the cottage, and welcome to Lions Cave Camp. This is our cottage. Let me show you around. We're in cottage number 2. I can't remember the name of it, but it's cottage number 2 in case you're interested, and it's 7,500 shillings per night. Alright, little update. Pretty much decided to hide in the room tonight. We have a ton of content from the last few days on the road that we need to clear our SD cards so that we can continue the journey. And tomorrow, early morning drive into Shaba Reserve, then over to Samburu for another very special stay that's actually not in our truck again.
It is not in the truck, but it is one that everybody recommended so highly that we made sure we stayed there.
Yeah, so we'll be heading over there tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, we're really not doing too much tonight. We've had dinner in the room, like we've literally just snacked. That was our dinner. Not much else to add, except good night.
Night.
Say good night, Malia.
Good night.
once again.
What Shaba is all about.
Yeah, it looked really, really beautiful online. It looked quite different to a lot of the other places, so I'm looking forward to it.
We're trying to get out of the room for 6. It'll probably realistically be just after 6. So the sun is just creeping up above the horizon. I'm gonna go grab some coffee in our takeaway cups and hit the road. We're very close to Shaba here. So Lion's Cave is 10 minutes probably from Shaba Reserve. We don't know what to expect. Let's see what it's all about. So one thing I have to say about Lion's Cave, they are very generous. The staff are lovely. They got up at 5 o'clock this morning to make us breakfast because we said we wanted to leave at 6. And they just made so much. I mean, you can see it on the back seat a little bit there. Asked for some sugar for the coffee. She gave me a whole pot like this and was like, yeah, it's fine, just take this whole pot of sugar. I'm like, no, I just need 1 spoon of sugar. And then as she's loading me up with all of the stuff, she's like, oh, I forgot the milk. And she put a whole pouch, whole bag, or like 1 pint of milk.
I don't want us to go starving. So, we're about to go into the wild again.
But it's amazing, like it's, yeah, very generous. Thank you, Lion's Cave. I'll give a review on the actual food when we eat it.
Malia is up. She's excited for another safari adventure.
Come on, let's get a move on.
Sorry, I just had to take one more video of this craziness. Alright, so we're not fully in the park yet, but I really love what I see. I get the vibes of it closer to Tsavo West, which we really, really loved. It's just the landscape, the hills, the trees. It's beautiful. I can't wait to see what it actually looks like. Okay, so we decided to stop by the river and use this super scenic spot to have breakfast.
So far,
it's unreal.
Beautiful, so nice. The guard at the gate seemed like he wasn't really expecting anybody to come today.
He just said to pay on the way out.
He was just like, yeah, just pay on your way out.
But the view is unreal. Like I love this kind of landscape.
Yeah.
And I know Shaba is quite a small reserve, right?
Yeah.
But I'd come here all the time. I mean, maybe there's no animals,
Let's give a review at the end. We just got in the gate.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to come in for the landscape, not the animals.
And there's sunbathing.
Yeah.
So far, it's a stunning park. We haven't really seen much right now, much wildlife. We haven't been exactly actively looking. The landscape is beautiful, like really beautiful. You can see there's a lot of natural springs here because there's these unique like palm trees that we've seen in Tsavo West before. But yeah, really, really epic.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
That says, do not get out of the car. Look at this view. Wow. So cool. Oh, babe, stop.
You don't want to go through that tree?
Ideally not.
Welcome to Mount Shaba, which is where Shaba National Park or National Reserve gets its name from. This is a very, very epic mountain. Malia, say hi. Say welcome to Mount Shaba. Malia is becoming increasingly less interested in being part of these vlogs. So I think we're going to stop bringing her on our adventure.
I think we should call it Where Next Couple.
Exactly. The landscape here is really beautiful. We're surrounded with lava rocks. I don't think Shaba was a volcano looking at it, because it doesn't look like it's got that lava look to it. If you know which one of these mountains was the volcano here in Shaba, or where it was, maybe it came all the way from when Mount Kenya erupted, who knows? Let us know in the comments below. So we're going to continue now with our game drive before heading over to our camp, and later in this vlog we're going to do a full tour of our trusty steed.
Finally!
That has made it through the last 4 or 5 days with us. We're going to show you how to set it up, how easy it is for us, and give you all the information that you need to do. So if you are interested in seeing how this truck transforms into our home, then stay tuned. And the truck that we are driving in, as we've mentioned before in the other episodes, is provided to us by Sunworld Safaris. So you can go on their website, drop them a line. There's two options. There's either this option here, which is the fully kitted out, specifically made for this camping kind of vehicle, or they can even get one of their Land Cruisers and fit a tent to it, like Dave and Tracy were in as well. My arm is getting tired. Let's continue.
Let's go. So we've come to this camp. There was a direction, I can't remember the name, but it's like abandoned, and the watchtower is like on the verge of collapsing, and you can see these cages. Well, what were they for? Just random cages. So currently the only operating camp in Shaba is Sarova. It's Sarova Shaba. There used to be Joyce Camp, but when we looked online it showed as permanently closed. It's quite sad. The park is so beautiful, but I guess with all that's been happening for the last few years, business is closed. So we've come to the end of our Shaba adventure experience. Mm-hmm. We saw another sign for another camp. We're trying to explore the area. We saw a sign for a camp. There's nothing here, but check out the view.
With lots of energy, say, "Welcome to Samburu!"
Welcome to the
Okay, that'll do.
So where are we?
We are in Samburu National Reserve. Very friendly gate staff, so far so good. We're gonna head, I think, about 10 kilometers in to Elephant Bedroom Camp, which we've heard nothing but good things about. Like, everything we've heard about Elephant Bedroom. Sorry, she's lumping. Everything we've heard about Elephant Bedroom Camp has been amazing. So we're very excited to go there. Okay, so I don't know if you saw in our previous vlog about seeing the largest density of giraffes that we've ever seen. This beats it. We're going to see if we can count them, but this is definitely the largest number of giraffes I've seen in one gathering. So let's see.
8, 9, tiny baby one, 21. I'm burning.
How many?
28.
28 giraffes.
That's almost 30.
That is almost 30. That's the most giraffes.
I have never seen anything like it. So far, I love Samburu.
Okay, so we have arrived officially at Elephant Bedroom Camp. This over here is why they call it Elephant Bedroom Camp.
Can we even do peas in this pool?
No, Malia, you cannot do peas in that pool, thank you. So far, I mean, we've been here literally 10 minutes, and all I can say is, wow, is this not so far probably the nicest place you've ever been?
You just don't expect the beauty, like how you see it online is not how it is in real life.
Anyway, this is not for this vlog. If you want to see this place, which I can honestly say, The room it's the nicest room we've ever stayed in so far, I think. Stay tuned for the next vlog.
It's a very special place.
Very
and
much.
You should 100%, whether you're in Kenya or outside of Kenya, watch it.
But for now, it's time for the truck tour.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I forgot. Let's go.
Truck tour. Right, so we have moved on from our last destination of Elephant Bedroom Camp, and we are now here at Shaba Camp, where finally it's time to do the full truck tour. So this beast behind us is what we've been living out of for the last many days, and we thought it's a great opportunity now to show you guys around the truck, show you everything that is provided when you rent this truck from Sunworld Safaris, and also kind of how relatively simple it is to set up. I'm not going to say that it's perfectly simple to set up, but it's pretty easy. Hi. Well, hi guys. We've just been interrupted by some goats who came to visit. I'm not quite sure why they've come to visit us exactly. Yes. Hi guys. See you later. Have a great day. Bye.
It's like they know what they're doing.
Okay. Back to the tour. The one thing that I have learned is, for ease, it's better to open the tent up first before anything else, because it gets quite tricky when you've got all the sides open. So here's how we do the tent. Zip. Okay. Rain cover comes off like so. Then tent unfold. Okay, so the next step is to put in the fly sheet supports. One thing you will start to notice after you've done it a couple of times, there's certain poles that are better in certain places. So take your time to set it up and get them all in the right place. Okay, now, awning. Nice and easy. Now, this is ideally a two-man job, but I've been doing it solo the whole time. Okay, so that's pretty much your living space set up. And then we've got all the toys that live inside the truck. So we have the fridge system in here to keep all your barbecue goods and everything ready. And the cool thing is, everything is provided. You got your pots and pans, these cool solar lights, which later I'll hang up all around the tent in here. And even they're supplying camping chairs, bedding, everything like that. Okay, so the truck, thankfully, is fitted with lots of toys. These traction aids, for example, we used on, was it day one?
Yeah.
Our plan was to go to Ngarindare Forest, but it is the rainy season right now. We got about a kilometer in, changed our minds, and it took us a couple of hours to get out. So these were very, very well used, and they saved us from the mud. This side here, we've got everything from tow cables to jumper cables to things that I don't even know what they do, but it's cool to have them and it's very handy. It comes with a gas bottle and a stove, so that you can do all of your own cooking, as well as the kitchen on this side. Kettles, plates, glasses, cups, bowls, and even all of your cooking utensils as well.
Most importantly, I think, though, is the shot glasses.
Yeah. Now I'm not sure, not sure of the reason, but just in case, there's 10 shot glasses in here, in case it's that kind of a camping trip. And of course, the biggest surprise for me, actually, of all of it, was the spice rack. I wasn't expecting that at all, which is just, it's amazing that it comes with this. Now, if you don't want to use the gas bottle and stove and you want to have yourself a nice braai or barbecue, you make yourself a fire and it comes with this tied to the back. This is your barbecue and griddle on here. So you just place that over the fire and you're good to go. No gas bottle needed. Now, if you're a techie like we are, one thing that was really important was that we were able to charge all of our gear. We're coming away for 8-9 days. We have cameras, phones, computers, all kinds of things. This truck comes with 3 batteries, 1 for the engine and 2 for the 2 inverters for all of the tech that's inside. You've got 1 inverter here and you've got another one in the other side, as well as about 8 USB ports through the whole truck, and 13 amp plugs as well. Okay, so you got your water tank in the back here, which works for a tap on the back where you can get running water, but also comes with a handy shower, you know, just because why wouldn't you have a shower out the side of your truck? Okay, so you saw there's a small prep table next to the kitchen area, and then you've got a large dining table in here that slides out. It's perfect for anywhere from 4 to 6 people to eat your dinner. Unfortunately, the car doesn't come with firewood, so you might have to go out and find your own. Hello?
Where is she?
She's out there. The tent also doubles up as a handy kids play area. You can zip them in and keep them up there safe. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of what has driven us around the northern frontiers of Kenya for the last week. Hopefully you will continue to watch our channel. If you liked the video, please click that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, of course, as always, please help us grow this channel, and comment down below. Comment down below if you would be interested in renting this awesome truck from Sunworld Safaris. Okay, see you next time. Today's vlog comes to you from the beautiful Elephant Bedroom Camp.
Obviously, we've been here for quite some time in Kenya, and we've done a few parks and camps, but this is very different from the rest.